Hey guys, this is the top 5 PSVita games. This is my opinion, so if you have a different opinion, please do not dislike this video because I have a different opinion than yours. But make sure to put your opinion of the top 5 in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. So at number 5 we have Assassin's Creed 3 Liberations. And Assassin's Creed 3, I think Liberations is another Assassin's Creed game. So if you're familiar with Assassin's Creed and the storyline to it and the game structure of it, then you'll be very familiar with the game and what you expect. So this is part of the single player gameplay. There is a multiplayer with it, but the multiplayer is very disappointing and not much to it. So yeah, it's number 5 because of the single player, and the multiplayer is awful. Must say, it's very disappointing by Ubisoft by the multiplayer. It's not even a walk around, just touching buttons. So number 4, we have Enchanted Golden Abyss. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Is it Abyss? I'm not sure, but Uncharted. This game is just a storyline to it. There's no online or multiplayer that I'm aware of. Maybe there is, but confident that there isn't a multiplayer with it. But the storyline is excellent. If you want to know what the storyline to all of the games are, or if they have one, then I got it in the description. So if you want to have a read in the description, then that is fine. But yeah, it's a great adventure with this game. So if you like adventure games, this game is for you. This is much better than Assassin's Creed because it's it's got more levels and chapters of the game, and it's more interesting. So at number 3, we have Need for Speed Most Wanted. This is another familiar game made by EA, and if you don't know what Need for Speed is, it's just a racing game. You race around. There is an online mode to it, which brings it to number 3. But the next two games for me beats Need for Speed. But Need for Speed's got a great campaign mode and a online mode, so it's packed with game action. Let's say you'll never get bored with it, and it's a game that you always play. So at number 2 we have Call of Duty Declassified, Black Ops Declassified, and it has a game mode and the online mode. I reckon the online mode is much better. The online mode is just a normal Call of Duty online game. There's no servers are fine. If you want to check any server, just go ahead on YouTube and see a video on that. Servers are fine, but the online mode, there's not much to it. It's just to get basically XP, to shoot people and you get XP for it. And the maps are not that big. There's not a great storyline to it. So that is quite disappointing. But Call of Duty games, but it's not as bad as the other games. But at least there's campaign modes. But they try to do something else with the campaign mode. But the online gameplay is just amazing. Probably the best one so far. But I think the online modes is not as good as number 1, which is FIFA 13. And I think everybody knows what is FIFA 13. It's made by EA Sports. If you heard of that kind of soundtrack to it, EA Sports to the game. I think we all know that what that is. That is the game FIFA. There's many FIFAs in history, like FIFA 10, FIFA 11, FIFA 12, FIFA 09, FIFA 10, whatever. There is FIFA Soccer. They're basically the same. I think this FIFA 13 updated it. I'm not sure if there's Ultimate Team. There is Ultimate Team. There's online, and that's what makes it so good. There's online modes, career mode, kick off, just kick